Hey, I'm Gardiner Comfort. I'm an actor, I'm a teacher, I'm a licensed New York City tour guide, and a native New Yorker. We are right here at the World Trade Center, former home, of course, of the iconic 110-story Twin Towers, now replaced with this magnificent #1 World Trade Center, tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. And two very, very beautiful remembrances to the Twin Towers in the footprints of the towers themselves, the massive waterfalls with the names of all of the victims. Once upon a time, back in the 70s, when this was still a very desolate, post-industrial, artist-filled Lower West Side of Manhattan, a French acrobat, and Phillippe Petit was his name, he and his team were able to sneak onto the roofs of both towers in the middle of the night, fire an aerial across, connect a line, and by morning, he was tightrope walking between that space and this chasm in between these massive towers. People going to work in the morning were looking up, hey, what's this? Oh my God! It was incredible. And the cops were up there trying to grab him. He wouldn't let them take him, and they finally took him in. And he was this charismatic French guy. So they basically said, look, all right, don't do it again. You exposed some major lapses in our security, so we won't arrest you if you performed for the citizens of New York. And of course he was like, of course! And one last bit about that story that's kind of interesting is that I grew up in a loft in Tribeca, just north of where we are now. My mother's a choreographer, and years ago, we were stopping, she was speaking to some artist friend, and afterwards we walked away and she said, guess what he did? And it was Phillippe Petit, that acrobat. So, wild stories.